First thing I want to do is just show you this observation tower. And like I said, this is about 40 feet. You can't get to the very tip top, so you're at this point right here. So just to give you an idea of where I'm going to be filming from, I meant to take a video of the observation tower. So really it's only about 40 feet tall, 50 feet at the most. So I'm only getting a little height. I'm not getting a lot of height. So again, this is where I'm going to be videotaping from an observation tower. And it's kind of hard to say how far from Bayport I am, but I am further inland. I'm going to say approximately 3/4 to a mile from Bayport. Okay.
So that's the key on the
When this boat makes it to that landmass, I'm going to backtrack and see if I can catch that other shrimp boat. Yeah, I was following this one. Sorry about all the bouncing, but when people are on this observation tower, it shakes it. Or the wind blows, it shakes. Wow. Like I said, I'm gonna backtrack and see if I can't find that other shrimp boat. There he is.
We should be all right. I never know.
Let's go back and see if we can find something else sitting out there too. Oh, that is a rack out there, isn't it? Oh, that rack's way out there though. Or is it? There's not supposed to be a rack out there. Unless it's, no, can't be that either. Huh, that's interesting. Some other guy's got a big ass camera. Another shrimp boat. They're coming across here like gangbusters. Another one. You see how that sun, I'm right in the sun right here. Watch when I get out of it. Okay, there's a boat. A couple of them. Look at that. Nice. Nice. I got them all in the water too. Look at that. See if there's any more coming. See how I get out of the glare so much. There's palm trees. Well, let's catch back up to some of these boats. Look at that. Uh-huh. Yes, sirree, buddy. Now you can pretty clearly see that boat. These are the boats that I usually get out there that look all distorted. This isn't distorting it as bad. And it's taking the mirroring out of it, so you don't get the distortion from the mirroring. Interesting. Let that other boat catch up. Alright. Okay, here that boat's getting up on the water mirror. Getting farther and farther out. Can you see the difference between them boats and let me get over here with this boat. This boat's closer. He's still on the water's edge, the mirror's edge. And look at all those little glistening mirrors. Look at all of that. Oh yeah. Awesome. This is going to be an awesome video. Let me catch back up to this one. You see how he's out for a little bit further. He's above that water line. He's not a floater. But you can also see how the mirroring effect hides the bottom of the boat. Because its own reflection is hiding its bottom end. And we're going to jump past this island here and see if we can't catch up to that first one. Or did he go into that vanishing point? No, I don't see him. Let's sit here and see if we catch any of them coming out the other side. I've only got 2 minutes left on this video. Wow. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Getting the sunset?
Maybe if it's not too cloudy out there. Right now I'm just shooting boats on the horizon. There he is. The mirroring. Alright, this is where I usually go to the other part of the park where I can get right down to the water. And sometimes I can actually go down that little path right there when it's low tide and get even closer to the water on a low tide day. But, hey, look, my feet. I got the camera between my legs trying to adjust my tripod. But this is the second place that I film from. And like I said, I try to get down close to the water. This particular day, I was just trying to do some experiments on, lowering my tripod up and down to see what I could see out there at different heights. Right down to, I believe I got down to 2 feet on this at water level. So just some things that I try to do to see the difference of what I can see from different levels. I don't know if I ever posted this particular day where I was out doing this little test. I thought I did, but I might have to go back and check and see if I actually made a video out of these little tests, or if I didn't. If I didn't, I'll try to gather them up and do a test. Alright, so let's get on with the rest of this. I'll show you another video where I'm at this level, or this area. You see that? You see that line above there? That's the refraction. That's the mirroring that occurs. Let's go over this way, because I got something I can see over here. I might lose my level here.
There's some good trout fishing around here.
Yeah, in the winter months out here ain't bad, right out here in front, but this time of the year it gets a little too warm to be right here out in front.
Probably get some good pictures here with the sunset, don't you?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I always see pictures like on the news. They always get pictures of like Pine Island, you know what I mean? Sunsets over there. It's raining right there too.
I get some of mine. I post them on YouTube.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah. Along with boats out here that are so far out, you would say, wow, how the hell you catching them?
Yeah, right? You got that good camera, pal.
Yeah, this thing's got 83 times zoom on it.
Oh, my uncle has one of those things with the stand and all, like you do. He's got his professionally set up. He loves his pictures too.
Let's follow a couple of these boats here. I don't know what that is way out there, but that's some marker or another boat way the hell out there. See it? He's about ready to run it over right there. And the bugs are biting.
Are you videoing the sunset?
I will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little ways off yet.
Yeah.
I think it's
There's usually some dolphins. My daughter just got married down here last week, and there was dolphins right with them.
I videotaped dolphins right out here.
Yep.
Yeah. They came out here. I was out here last Friday, and they swam right up here by the edge.
Actually, she got married on Thursday.
Out here?
Right
Oh,
there
that
between the trees. Yeah.
that was nice. That ought to have been nice.
Right at sunset. Yeah.
That made for some nice pictures, I'm sure.
You know what? It got so crazy. Other than when they got married, we didn't even stop and take pictures. And then I did my other daughter's maternity pictures out here. Those turned out really nice. The tide was out, so she was able to get out into the water a little bit. Beautiful.
Yeah, I like it when I can take my camera further out.
Are you taking still shots or video?
I'm doing videos right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm watching them boats way out there. I'm following them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I you know how they say a boat goes over the curvature of Earth?
Yeah.
It's a myth.
A myth?
It's a lie from science. Science lies about that.
Where do you see a boat at?
Out there on the horizon. This camera's got 83 times zoom.
Oh.
So I follow them until they get so small they disappear. They never go over the curve. You know, and they say there's a curve out there. And science says it's 8 inches per mile squared is the measurement for the curvature of Earth. Well, I know I'm zooming out 10 miles at least, so how can I be zooming out 10 miles if there's a curve out there?
That's true.
Most of the time when I'm filming these boats, I get them where they look like they're floating in the air. But that's only because of what we call mirroring. It's a refraction.
There's something swimming right there. Is that the dolphin?
But I found out how to cut the light to where I don't get all of that refraction, and I actually catch the boat sitting in the water and not floating above the water.
Camera?
What's that? Yeah.
I want to see what you're looking at.
Sure. You can. I'm not even sure which boat it is out there. I'm zoomed in on because it's so far out. But there's a bird rack out there.
I saw the pontoon go out.
There's a bird rack out there from Bayport,
Yeah.
and that's approximately 4 miles out. And science says a man standing 6 foot tall can only see 3 miles out in the horizon. Well, here I'm videotaping stuff that's well
Right.
further than 3 miles out. And there's that boat.
Oh, wow. The waves get bigger out there? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually they are, but you don't really see it as much with your eyes as you do with the camera. And science says, the boat will sink, its hull will go underneath the curvature of Earth as the boat gets out, but I find that it's actually because of my angular resolution, it's my angle that's causing these waves to block out the boat instead of the curvature of Earth.
That's cool, because you can't see them from the eye, can you?
Mm-mm. If I raise my camera up, you really get to see a little better, too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because I get them to where they go to the what I call a vanishing point, never over the curve. The only one I ever got.
Oh, you do get them where they vanish out of your camera?
Yep,
Yeah.
and never go over any curvature. I mean, you'll see it. He'll almost blend into the water before you actually see him go over any curvature. And I do this as a kind of for science.
Yeah.
It's personal observations.
There you go. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, most of science, you got to believe it, right?
That's right. Gotta believe it. Well, some of it.
Yep, that's right. Some of it you have to believe in, because there's really no actual proof of what they say. Like they teach us all that the Big Bang, the Big Bang Theory, that we all came from nothing. Yeah, we all come from nothing. Then we are nothing. Shit. Now you'll be able to see something here. Yep, here it is. Here's my bird rack. Obviously sitting in the water. So this is not a fluke. I don't know with these settings if I'll get the rays of the sun. Where did my boat go? Huh. There he is. The boat's way out there. We got a couple more minutes on them.
Hey, where's a good place to watch the sunset where we can actually sit down?
I think you can see it from up there. There's benches up
This
there.
is in Pine Island, right?
No, this is Bayport.
Which one's Pine Island? That one over there?
It's on the other side of those little islands. My tripod's getting in the water.